Alright, when we turn right, I'm gonna tell you the story of that strange evening. Just follow me in the story as I tell you where I was headed. Just follow my lead. By the end, you should end up under a massive bridge. Okay, ready? I turned right at the bottom of the stairs. It was a gloomy day. There's a bridge up ahead that's half covered in tree branches. I don't know where it leads, but I want to keep going. I walk towards the bridge. People walk by me, not knowing I'm high as shit. It makes me nervous when people get close to me when I'm high. Are they all just like, what the fuck is this bearded brown dude doing here, walking on his own at this time of the day? Can they tell I'm high? I reach the bridge. Try to cross it and it's super wobbly. I just stay at the tip of the bridge for a second and gather my thoughts. Finally, with a deep breath, I find the courage to step on that bridge. With every step I take, I feel like I'm going to fall over in the water. I'm gripping the bridge super tight and try to pass it as fast as I can. I don't know how fast I passed it, but it felt super short. I pass the bridge. There's a narrow walkway in front of me that people pass by. I turn right. My shoulders almost touch people's shoulders as they pass, because we're all wearing our chunky winter coats. The ground is muddy and icy at the same time. Some people pass on their bikes. I'm worried for them. How are they finding the courage to bike here at the dusk and knowing that the ground is this icy? As I'm going, I hear the sound of the water. There's this big tree log on my right by this short dotted metal pole. I go in the mud to try and see how fast the water is running. I get a bit close and decide that it's too much for me to handle right now, as that sharp tree branch almost goes into my eye. I swerve back towards the narrow path. I'm wearing my mask and rubbing my teeth together. I'm sweating in my winter jacket. I'm worried I'm gonna chip my tooth or snap him in half. I'm playing a rhythm in my mind by grinding my teeth together. That's what I would do all the time since I was a kid. The path gets narrower. I'm close to the water now. Everywhere looks the same. A family passes by me with their kid. I see them keeping distance. I can't tell if it's because of the pandemic or they think I'm sketchy. Do they know I'm high? There's trees everywhere. I'm a bit confused as I reach these two branches on my right, with another very long set of staircase that seem to lead to nowhere. I keep moving. I'm grinding my teeth and breaking my knuckles. I keep getting drawn to the sound in my mind. I can hear it everywhere. That night, I just walked and walked. That's what we should do right now too. Let's just keep walking. That evening, I never stopped. I just kept going. I didn't know what would happen if I'd stopped. I look up and the naked tree branches have covered the whole sky. They're watching over me. To this day, I can't remember why and how I ended up by that ravine. Just like I don't know how I remember that whole walk so vividly. Every goddamn second of it. I look around confused as shit. I can see another bridge up ahead. The path is icy. It's that weird time of the day. The time that there's no shadows around. It's 5 p.m. on a winter day. The sun is setting, but I can't even see the sun. I just see the sky getting darker and darker, and my vision getting blurrier and blurrier. I keep looking up, not sure what I'm looking for, but I gotta look back and look up to make sure I'm safe. At night, the first bridge was not the only bridge up ahead. There was 2 more coming up, but I had no idea. Let's keep going and not stop. Just follow my flow. It's all about the flow when you're high. Close your eyes for a second, but not for too long to get scared. Just long enough so you can catch a break from this world. Find the rhythm in your mind and follow it. Try and find where it comes from. Follow a particular sound. This is a useless story, maybe a waste of time for you and I. But you're following me on my journey, and that's what should matter to us. Because life is full of useless shit. My eyes are watery. I don't know if it's the cold or it's because I'm super high. I blink. Suddenly I'm in Tehran. I've just had my tea with sugar and finished my bread and cheese sandwich. Damn, I'm craving that right now. I can smell the sugar and tea. Did you know that smell is the strongest sense for those who have it? I think us immigrants have a strong sense of smell mixed with a lot of melancholia. We remember smells perfectly. Days, months, and years pass, but our melancholia stays intact. I keep thinking about this letter I wrote to my friend. It goes like this. But what happens to a generation which is born dead? A generation that has no future, even as a poor, oppressed minority or a disqualified. A generation which its alienation has been sublimated to an ontological level. We are learning the ways to conquest our destiny. We are learning to live in this asphalt jungle. We let the streets and cars pass by our souls and our minds. We study the enemy just like a surgeon studies their patient. We attack our own bodies, the body which is a part of the framework that has led us into this world. Sex is boring for us, but we are fond of drugs. Let's just keep going for now. Watch out for the ice. The path is icy, and it gets lower as I reach the icy parts. I reach a garbage bin. Another sign that this is probably a safe space. Enough humans pass by here that they've set up a garbage bin. Beyond the bin is another fucking two-way choice. It's another bridge. I take the path on the right with the water flowing over the cement. I'm not sure how far my foot would go in the water if I step in, but I don't want to walk on another fucking bridge. Not now. I step in the water and step into another world. Water wasn't that deep. I passed the water. Water always finds its way out. Suddenly I see people running towards something. There's a lot of them coming out of the forest and running towards something. All I could see are those tall buildings in front of me. Some of the lights are on because the night is about to fall. Let's just keep going for now. The next time I talk to you, you should see a bridge in front of you. Watch out for the bikes passing by. I see a sign. In front of me, there's another fucking two-way choice. This time I choose to go on the bridge, on the left. I'm not ready to get my feet wet again. There's a lot of people. Groups of people running towards that big tall highway bridge. I'm tired of fucking talking. Look. There's a party under the bridge. I drop another tab and run towards the bridge with a group of people. You could join if you want as well. This ravine is full of bridges, rickety bridges that lead to nowhere. We start from a bridge and end at a bridge. Bridges that lead to nowhere. Remember the letter I read out to you? Here's the rest of it as a finale for this shitty walk. We're aware that the more absolute our hope, the more it gets down. We get even poorer than the poor. To have nothing to lose is freedom. We are the DOA. We are trapped in a static journey only morons call life. There's no beach beneath the pavement.